Hey, everybody, listen up right now because this is actually probably the most important part of this whole interview that I just did. These are my 3 very important things to keep in mind while you are traveling this trail of success. And if you want to make something happen for you out there, I promise you, these 3 things will definitely help you. My 3 key lessons in propelling everything and doing what you're doing now, but to make it and propel things. This, first and foremost, do not think that the people listening to you are unintelligent or less intelligent than you. That's why the radio fucking sucks right now. That's why top 40 music is quote unquote jingles and bubblegum garbage, okay? It's because these amazing artists think that their listener wants to hear garbage. Because you guys all in this room know what I'm saying, know what I mean when I say a corny top 40 song, right? Okay, you all know what I'm saying. The artist that made that top 40 corny song, you probably loved their earlier shit. But now they made this top 40 corny shit because they think their listener has de-evolved. They think that their listener wants to hear shit. That's honestly why you hear people say, I like rap, or I like hip hop. I don't like fucking top 40 radio rap. Nah, fuck that, right? You hear people say that. I like rock and roll, but nothing on the radio. You hear people say that because these artists literally think that their listener is stupid. That's 100% what it is, and I've met these artists. Like, they were really good at one point, and now they make shitty music. And it's because they think to make money, they have to treat their listener like they're stupid. And that is the fucking problem, because I want you all to know out there that, like, people that listen to me, that is my bloodline. Like, plain and simple, that's my bloodline. Like, if you had nothing and I had something, you get it. You get what I got. Like, that's it. And a lot of these artists have gotten worse, okay? And you know in your fucking head that you can think of an artist right now that used to be your favorite that you now will not listen to. I know everyone out there does. And they said, oh, I love their earlier shit. Their earlier shit, they sold out. They did this. They didn't sell out. They think you're stupid. That's it. They think the person listening wants to hear shittier music as time goes on. It is not true. Listen to my fucking catalog, bro. It is better and better and better, better. More influence, more inspiration, more me taking everything that I've learned and putting into it. Like, maybe that's why I'm not at the fucking top of your charts right now, but I'm super happy with that because I'm proud. I have a Grammy. You wanna know what my Grammy is? Really doing something in this world. Really being 31 years old and really have done this for half of my existence. Half of my existence was spent in a 15-passenger van touring and playing shows for $0 to 10 people. I mean, that's half of my existence, okay? So when I talk about music, you gotta understand, like, it is not blood, sweat, and tears. It is blood, sweat, and tears. It's not a saying. It really all happened over this shit. Second lesson of success. I'm gonna say this is a real one. I've never said something like this, but my second thing for success comes down to like this, like, you can't expect someone to act a certain way unless you tell them to. That comes with what I was saying of like being this dude who I always put on for my fellow artists and shit like that. And if you look at any Mod Sun headline tour, I've always took on people that have never done anything before. And like I've said in this interview and of the other ones, I've taken people that have gone on to have big fucking success on their first tour, okay? Like many fucking artists. There is a very fucking few who have ever extended the hand back. And that's my fault because I never told them how I wanted them to act. So if you're gonna get mad at someone for not doing something, you gotta get mad at yourself for not telling them what you want them to do. I've learned that if you are on some like, hey, I'm gonna take you out on tour, you ain't doing shit, you're just starting. But hey, if you fucking blow up, you better put me on tour with you. That's what I should have said. That's what I should have said to every single one of them. And Machine Gun Kelly, that's the first person who stuck his neck out taking me on tour. I'm not friends with this cat anymore, which is really sad to me, Black Bear. I took him on his first tour. He took me on his big tour. That was really great of him. And, you know, we'll be friends again someday, I'm sure. But as of right now, it's just not cool. You should be able to know that in the industry like this, like one day you're gonna need some help. And you should be able to feel okay with asking help from your fellow artists, because this is like, when I saw music when I was younger, okay, you gotta understand, like, I had no musicians in my family. No one has ever even attempted to touch an instrument in my family or sing or anything. When I saw music, I said, let me be a part of that family. When I saw fucking Bob Dylan, when I saw Jim Morrison, when I saw the Allman Brothers, and they're playing on stage, when I saw Miles Davis playing the trumpet, I was like, let me be part of that family. I really want to be part of that family. What I was raised on, which is, like I said, I have tatted on me, Frank Sinatra, Jim Morrison, Janis Joplin, Bob Marley, Bob Dylan. I came from feeling like this whole thing is a family. For real. Being an artist was a family. You were part of a family. Like Quincy Jones, there's this documentary out right now about Quincy Jones. And like, if you don't know about Quincy Jones, like, that's one of the most inspirational motherfuckers that I've ever breathed. I could cry thinking about him. So inspirational, dude. The dude has died like 15 times too. This is insane. Go watch the Quincy documentary. He looked at this shit like a family too. He was like, yo, I'll do this just to be at the dinner table with y'all, man. And that's like what got me into this, is just being a part of this musical family. Because I always thought this was really some family shit. At this point in the game, like, I don't see any type of family shit happening. I mean, I even see crews that don't act like families. Like, I literally see crews that don't even take out their fucking people on tour. I mean, they're fucking at the top of the game, and someone from their crew is living in a fucking basement of their mom's house. I'm like, that's not family. I mean, if you came to Cali, bro, someday come to Cali, you guys can stay with me. I own a commune in Woodland Hills. Like, a commune, bro. How many people stay at our crib, bro? Anyone that needs to at any time. And it's art constantly all day long. Art and pushing each other, and yeah, man, get that. And no TV. No TV unless we're watching some famous legendary shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't watching no fucking Kardashian shit. No, I'm sorry. I love the Kardashians. I love you girls. But we ain't watching no ETV and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you get into this game at this point right now, just tell people how you want them to act if you help them out. You know, don't be afraid to think of this shit as a family. You know, if you're in trouble and you helped out your brother's gonna help you out. That's just how it works, okay? That's family, all right? Loyalty runs deep with me. And music to me was supposed to be a family. And this shit don't feel like a family, bro. So like, the way to change that is you gotta tell people how you want them to act now. You never had to do that before. You didn't have to tell people how you wanted them to act because people acted out of what the fucking right thing to do was. But now, bro, I'm telling you, this kids is isolated in their houses doing cocaine and fucking bugged out. Really bugged out, losing all their friends over bullshit. Like, that comes down to this shit, like, with the whole fucking G and Kel's shit. It's fucking crazy to me because I was the mediator the whole time. Can I talk about this at all, Trav? I was the mediator the whole fucking time trying to get these two to be friends. G's team fucking iced Kel's at the beginning, tried to make Kel's feel like a piece of shit. G's team did when we met on Warped Tour. And then from there on out, it was G and his team trying to get me to get him cool Kel's. And then I finally do, and G faced that, oh, we cool now, we cool now, we cool now. And then all of a sudden, he gonna come out and fucking, like, yo, that's what I'm saying. It's like, Kel's a real one. This industry is made up of a lot of fucking wild shit. I mean, I have some of these people's crew come out to my show and talk shit about their crew. I'm not even kidding. And that's why I got love, again, for Kel's, EST. These motherfuckers came from the goddamn same city, same block together, and they're still together, all of them as a unit, and they ride together like that. And that's what the fuck a family is in this shit. It is not a fucking thing built off of trying to goddamn process a hit. Ooh, with your little fucking fake outfits on. Get the fuck out my way, bro. Get the fuck out my way. If anyone wants to know, like, real shit about people, just look them up 10 years ago. If you see the same person that they are now 10 years ago, I'm gonna rock with them. In some way, I'm not saying they gotta look, act the same. I'm saying if you can see something in them that was the same 10 years ago, I'm rocking with them. If I look at some of you artists and I see you 10 years ago and you were literally wearing fucking oversized shirts down to your knees and fucking big caps, and then now you're wearing fucking this and that. It's like, bro, you're in phases. You're in phases. Look at my son 10 years ago. Look at my son 15 years ago when he played in a fucking rock band. All right? It's the same motherfucker. And I'm not saying change is not good. I'm saying change all you want. But if I can't see the same person in your eyes 10 years ago, you're in phases. And phases don't fucking play well over here. We really, really believe in what we do, and we don't jump ship. We're captain of this shit. Captain goes down with the ship. We don't see the ship going down and jump to another fucking lifeboat. Never, never, bro. And that's what I see in this industry, is motherfuckers that are going down and they jump to someone else's boat. Never would I ever do that, bro. I go down with my ship. Third key to success, I would say, study as much as you can about the people that came before you. And find out how you can take all your favorite things from every one of your idols and put them into you, and make sure that if you ever got to meet your idol, that you would inspire them. And I made that my goal forever. Like Travis Barker, when I was a little kid, the drummer for Blink-182, that was my bona fide idol. I started playing drums because of him. I got tattoos because of him. Blink-182, Travis Barker, that was my teens, you know? And I have a song with Travis Barker. We've made a video together in my living room of him playing drums in my living room. I was at my talent show in 8th grade, and I was a shitty drummer, but I wanted to do it. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna put myself in front of the whole school and try to play this song called Adam's Son. It's a hard song on drums, people. The best drummer in the school, my friend took me over to his house so he could show me how to play it. And he said, I sat down and I tried to play it. And he said, you might as well cancel the show tomorrow. You ain't gonna be able to do this. And that shit killed me. And I still played that show the next day. I did like shit, right? But 12, 13 years later, I met Travis Barker in the exact drum kit that he recorded the video for Adam's Song on. I sat down and I played the Adam's Song part. And he looked at me and said, "Ma, son, you just played that fucking better than me." And that's what this shit is about. Inspire your inspirations. Work to be able to, if you meet your inspirations, that you can inspire them. Take a piece from them. Let it be something really, really important to you. I drive Travis Barker's Cadillac in California. When I moved out to California, the one thing I said I gotta get is a Cadillac from Travis Barker to complete my teenage dreams. And I bought one of his first Cadillacs. And I drive that shit around on the daily just to remind me that I begged to be able to sit in this seat. I fucking begged. There's a picture of that car on my wall when I was in high school. And someone once even told me that you will never, ever, ever be able to do that shit. And I fucking played it right in front of Travis Barker. He told me I did amazing. And that's it. Inspire your inspirations, bro.